Yo, I'm live. How do I know if the mic's working? Is the mic working? Are we good? Normally I can see like the levels. Um, all right. Now the mic works, right? It is working. Okay. What's up, Xanax? How's it going? How's everybody today? How's the volume? How's all that? Is that all good, or is that do I need to adjust the volumes and stuff like that? Because God knows when I was moving the stuff around, what got turned and what didn't get turned and stuff like that. Um, yeah, it's not. So on Discord, it should at everyone. At YouTube. Let me put at YouTube. Um, I don't know why it's not adding everyone, but we'll fix that. Hopefully, a simulator or somebody can fix that. But I'm really not going to individually talk about each week, because that'd just be like way too many things going on. Everything is good, but you have a bunny with nightmare eyes in the background. Dude, that's in the background of every video. How are you just now noticing it? I love that bunny. Everyone else in the apartment hates it. I think it's fine. Um, but that's just me. So it's like the rabbits meets like a monkey. You know the rabbit, like Mario versus the rabbits? It's like that meets a monkey put together. So yeah, it is in every video. It's probably out of focus, but um yeah, it's in every video for sure. So let's see. Let me pull up my episodes of stuff that we've watched. Oh, Helix is gonna watch tomorrow on the way to work. So got you, dude. But yeah, okay. So Xanax, you'll be able to help me talk about everything that we've watched so far. I'm just pulling up my videos so I can see what the heck we've reacted to over the past couple of weeks. Okay, so oh man, so I guess we'll talk about it like this. We'll talk about it in order of reactions. So I guess we'll start with Black Clover. I just want you guys to know that I'm still devastated by our spoiler alert. I'm still devastated by our loss. Um, I know Xanax, you said that you yo, is this a reaction? No, it's not. It's a weekly recap. What's up, Fred? I didn't have chat pulled up. So didn't watch Black Clover, and I've been sleeping on Tanya. Tanya's good. So yeah, we'll talk about Black Clover, and then we'll go in this order. I don't know if you guys can read this or not. It's backwards for me, but dang it. Can you, Xanax, can you tell that I'm live? Because I definitely am live. So what we have? We have only here for Fire Force. I'll get to that, and I'm gonna need you to bounce off ideas because we haven't done a recap for that, and I don't think Xanax watches it. So what we have going on for Black Clover, I'm still upset about our loss. Dude, that is a death of a series of a person. Bouncy house. What? So what happened is, obviously we lost somebody dear to us. Fred, I'm not going to say who it is because I don't know if you're ever going to watch it or not. But it was one of those things where a death of a character in a series actually, that bothered me, man. I was genuinely upset. Like, I've never been upset. Ace didn't upset me that much. I think I knew it happened. I think I almost like teared up a little bit, but I didn't get genuinely upset because I believe I already knew that it happened. Oh yeah, spoiler, Fred. Oh boy, Ace. Sorry, but no, like that didn't bother me. Have we watched anything else that had some characters like that die? I don't think so. But no, I didn't expect that. I don't even know who Ace is. Oh, Havo, you just started One Piece. He was just in the last episode. Oh, I see what you're doing, Fred. I see what you're doing. But yeah, so with one of those things where like watching Julius not go and do what he said he was going to do. Just like, I don't know, man, that bothered me. Like, I was actually upset for a solid week and a half. That was a death in a series that actually bothered me. But I mean, other than that, we finally got to see this stuff going on with the jeez. But yeah, we finally got to see some stuff that was going on, which is pretty cool. So we got to see the red wedding of Black Clover, which was pretty cool. Dankly David, what is going on? Welcome. So only a week and a half. I boycotted the manga for like a month. Dude, I don't know. I had to keep reacting and I had to power through. I mean, the fact that we're going to talk about Julius, Black Clover and Demon Slayer are going to be our probably two main topics for this recap, but we're going to talk about everything else as well. So, I mean, Julius on his deathbed, this is how much of a G this guy really is. He was still amazed by Yami's magic. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's just like, oh man, it was so good. Oh no, don't invoke the name Red Wedding for this week. Dude, it really was the same exact thing. Granted, not as gruesome, but you had a wedding and everyone died at it, so it's just my comparison. But yeah, I mean, I really liked enjoying I really enjoyed learning about Licht and Licht and this is the order. So I liked learning about Licht and the secrets and the reincarnation and all that stuff. The reason why I'm not going into too much detail is obviously because we know about it for anime only watchers, as this is just what happened. We don't know the exact details. Like, we don't know about who's you guys are throwing me off in chat. But we don't know who's like if William's body changes, if that is William's body, or how the heck that works. Because what I was telling Squid was we saw Julius meet William as a young child, right? Licked, or I guess fake licked. I don't know. It's weird. That whole thing is just like how exactly does that whole thing work with the body switching and stuff like that? So that's one of those things where we need to know, because like Patry, yeah. So Patry, if his oh yeah, he's a mod for Demon Slayer comments. So Patry, whether he joined Williams or he joined into William's body as a kid, would he transform and grow and then transform into a kid, or did he meet him? Did he meet William as a kid and then became his friend then? And then, because we know Julius met him as a kid and stuff like that. So it's one of those things where it's just like, I don't know how to I don't know how to like take it all in and stuff like that. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out and the explanation behind it. I'm sure you manga readers know. But yeah, I mean, other than that, a lot of you guys have kept up with what I talked about in the discussion. I also thought it was cool that Patry, his magic is the first Wizard King's magic. That was pretty cool. I thought that the Wizard King was going to get framed. The first Wizard King is going to get framed for it. I still kind of believe that. Oh my God, if they solve it just by like it was just a misunderstanding. Oh, we forgive you. I'm going to be kind of annoyed. I want death and bloodshed. These elves need to die. The bad ones need to die for what they were doing. Oh yeah, that's true for chat. So yeah, that was interesting. I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see if we learn anything new. Before you casually tossed out Red Wedding, I was gonna say I don't remember the last anime death that hit me in the feels, but then I remembered spoilers for something you haven't gotten to yet. Okay, yeah, we'll have to leave it like that. I think I know what you're getting at. We'll have to leave it at that. No more talking about it. Because even saying that, I just put 2 and 2 together. So yeah. But Black Clover, we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. I will most likely do a live reaction. I really am enjoying doing those. So yeah, Black Clover and Demon Slayer will for sure be live reactions. Dr. Stone, and Fire Force maybe. Dunmachi is gonna be just recorded. So we'll keep working at it and see how it goes because I'm getting complaints. So I'm just trying to do the best I can. But yeah, so next we've got ReZero. I've gotten to a point with this series where I trust no one. I fear death for Subaru at all times because here's the thing. The dude makes so much progress and literally anything can kill him. Anything can kill him at this point. So I don't know. I'm just like, no, don't go around that corner. Don't talk to her. Don't talk to him. Nope, nope. Stay in your corner and just, use your lap pillow and call it a day. So when it comes to ReZero and the reason why I'm just like, oh my God. Havo, you better watch your spoilers because I am nowhere near caught up. But the thing is just like, oh God, Fred. So it's just like one of those things where I'm very uptight and I am just assuming the worst out of every character, even if it's Amelia and stuff like that. I'm assuming the worst because I don't know what's gonna happen next, and I don't want Subaru to die because when he dies, everything restarts. So it's like, except for his memory, which kind of pisses me off because it's like he spends all this time working towards and falling in love with Amelia, and then I guess the Rem and Ram, but a different kind of like friendship. But it's just like all of that stuff will reset and he'll still have those affections towards her, but then they won't remember it. So that's why I'm just like, what the heck? That kind of just pisses me off. I'm only on episode 8 and I'm just like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. Episode 7, dude, episode 7 got me. That was tough. That was really tough for me to watch. Because I was just like, what the heck, man? That was stupid. Episode 8 wasn't bad at all. The only thing I had a question about for ReZero was that Amelia only looks like the jealous witch. So he's so much on. At first when they said, oh, the jealous witch has silver hair and is half elf, I was just like, okay, I don't trust Amelia anymore. That was just one of those things. And I'm also trying to piece together a little bit of what's going on with Subaru's return by death, which apparently is not a curse. So if I call it a curse, it's just going to be a habit to break. But yeah, so it's just one of those things where I like piecing the things together and going from there, and just like coming up with my own theories and stuff like that. She doesn't totally look like her. She sort of looks like her. Okay, well, the only description that they had was silver hair and half elf. So that's just, I'm going off of what the comments said. Was one of your streams 500 viewers? Yes, Xanax. Xanax, it was 500 views on Saturday. It was awesome. But for ReZero, I guess we're going to find out what happens next. The Patreon will start getting reactions early this week for ReZero. So if you guys haven't done that, check the links in the description. It is what it is. $5 a month gets you early access to reactions, and then $7 will get you separate reactions, full reactions too, with like the actual screen and everything like that. So that's just it for ReZero. I will be reacting to that probably Wednesday, the day of. Be sober for ReZero and take notes, and don't live stream it. So yeah, I will definitely have ReZero up Wednesday. I will record that Wednesday. Just because I have finals tonight and tomorrow, so I'm gonna be slammed for all that stuff. Any predictions for ReZero? I don't have any yet. I'm interested to see what happens next because seems like your button is glitchy since only mine is there. What do you mean by that, Xanax? But yeah, for ReZero, the only prediction I have is just I want Subaru to talk to the witch, and I believe that the witch is the cause of return by death. So that's just my thoughts on it, my predictions. Yeah. Oh my God, Havo. Yeah, that scene, I never paid attention to it until you pointed it out. So that was ReZero. Oh man, dude, I never got to talk about Elsa. Did I? Oh, dude, I freaking love her. She is, oh man, dude, she's a babe. She's awesome. Um, so yeah, that was pretty cool. Next, we've got the saga of Tanya the Evil. Dude, I really enjoy this series. I was told that I missed stuff in the last episode. I would like to say I didn't, but so yeah, I mean the series is getting good. We're gonna start doing 2 to 3 episodes a reaction. That'll be up and going on Patreon early as well. Boss like that series. It was good. It's a good series. It's part of Isekai Quartet, and that's why I wanted to start watching it. But what really hooked me into it was the opening. I stumbled across it on YouTube, and I was like, "What is this?" So no, war crimes is okay when lolly waifu commits them. No, she does bend the rules. We noticed that in the last episode where she was like, "Well, we gave our warning, so now we can just kill everyone or bombard them." So that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed just seeing the progression of how being X just constantly screws Tanya over and over. No, that was war crime. No, they did what they were supposed to, or they technically did what they were supposed to. But I thought it was clever. I'm interested to see how if she actually does end up talking to Being X again and seeing where that goes, because you've got two hard-headed people. You know, you have Tanya, dude. My favorite thing about Tanya, and this is what I talked about during my reaction, it's just like everything she does is the sole purpose of everything she does is to get back at Being X. And I'm just like, oh man, dude, because you can see the anger and see what feeds her and stuff like that. So I don't know. I like it personally. I think it's awesome. So we'll just have to wait and see what goes on. Tiny's getting more evil out of spite. Exactly. That's the best way to put it. It's just like everything is fueled by Being X, and just like you can see the change and the progression even. Which I think is awesome. They did a very, very good job at portraying that as well. But yeah, so speaking of which, we'll do Denmachi, Fire Force, and Dr. Stone in that order, and then Demon Slayer. So Denmachi, I have no idea how you guys feel about my reactions because they are not getting any views whatsoever. Granted, they are live. It is what it is. I know my first reaction to the season 2, episode 1 did very well. Actually, episode 1 and 2 did very well. You know, what was it? I had season 2, episode 1 had 500 views or 498, and then last episode had 10. So I was just like, I don't know how you guys feel about it or anything like that. I don't want to drop it or anything, but we'll see. We'll see how a recorded reaction does this week. Tanya is only a little evil when compared to anime tempting me with cookie cake. That's fair. I have to watch this season. I haven't caught up on any of it yet. It's actually pretty good. Has she started quoting Hitler yet? For me, I can't remember. I remember you guys in the chat of the live stream saying she was quoting Hitler and somebody else. I don't remember though. I like it, but it's slow right now. Okay, yeah. Well, my reactions or the series, because that's two different things. So yeah, I mean, last episode was a fun episode. It was funny. It was good. Changed like kind of a Mussolini. Okay. Well, we're talking about is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon or try to pick up girls in a dungeon? So the last episode was really good. Episode 5 was kind of a lighthearted episode. It was funny. It was pretty cool. And we got to see, a little bit of Historia. I was going to say Historia. Hestia had a little bit of character development, which was awesome. We got to see, the bond between the new House Hestia get stronger and kind of connect and bond together in the bath. There was a wall between them, so um, that was pretty cool. We also got to see, the debt. Yes, thank you, Xanax. I was about to say that the debt was 200 million currency. I don't remember what the currency was called. I think it starts with a V, but we got to see 200 million of that, and I think that was meant, like, I think we knew the number from season one. I can't remember, but it was one of those things. But yeah, it was interesting to see that, and then the very end of last week's episode was like, what the heck? Oh, the ducks were fantastic. The ducks are fantastic. But the end of the episode was just like, oh shoot, either somebody died or something happened, or it's just gonna be one of those things where she has to go back to the family, or I don't know how typical cliche anime storyline it's gonna be. I hope it's something unique. I hope it's something like I don't know. I can't think of anything, but I hope it's not like you have to come back, or somebody died or something like that. Because the way it seemed was she was bearer of bad news. Um, I don't remember. I don't know what it's gonna be. So Valis. Okay, that's the currency. Valis. I butchered that, but no, I am interested to see how that plays out. I do hope it's something unique and not something I've personally seen before, or can like just come up with off the top of my head. Um, Tell friend Ace does horribly. Wait, what? Wait, what? Are you talking about that? Okay, maybe somebody's lost in the dungeon. That would be okay. I would accept that because that's unique to the story. I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. Even the previous episode, I was surprised that the games only lasted one episode. Um, oh, you meant die? Oh, bearer of bad news. Ace dies horribly. I got you now. I got you. But yeah, episode 4 was actually impressive because I didn't expect the fight to last one episode, and dude, they ran through them. That was awesome. Especially the games were one episode. I was surprised. I'm not gonna say I'm upset. Oh gosh, you guys in chat, but I'm not upset, but I was surprised. It was one of those things where I expected it to be a full arc. So I guess what we're about to get to now is going to be a full arc. For those who have read, might be able to correct me or anything like that. But Belle is level 3 now. That's pretty cool. How not Wealth? Who's the wolf looking dude with the white hair and the white ears? What's his name again? Oh goodness, I can't remember. But chat, let me know. But yeah, it was just one of those things where I can't wait to see. I think he went to go train, so Bell didn't get as strong as him. When he left after they won the games, I think he went to go train and go level up, or potentially go talk to him or something like that. If he did something evil like kill somebody, that would be insane. Yeah, I'd be surprised about that one. It's Welf. I thought Welf was the blacksmith. Who's the blacksmith? Why am I forgetting all these names? But I thought Welf was a blacksmith. But oh, you guys are just cracking up in chat. But other than that, I'm just interested to see what happens next. Hestia. I'm excited for House Hestia and to see how things go and what the heck that bad news was as well. But for Fred's, the reason why Fred is here, yeah, thanks. The reason, Bet. Oh, what? Oh, dang it. I guess I confused myself. No, Bet is the wolf-looking dude. Welf is the. Hold on, I confused myself. I'm gonna look it up after, or just post it in the Discord. So yeah, what was I gonna say? So you said Wolf, and I googled the name of. Oh, okay. So Bet is the wolf-looking dude. Got you. Ah, see, I was right. And Wolf is ginger. Told you so. So yeah. Now Fred is here for this one reason only. We're gonna talk about Fire Force. Well, Fire Force, dude. Fire Force is getting better and better, to be honest with you. There's still just the emptiness in the audio. I don't know how to quite explain it. It's just one of those things where that's the only criticism I have for the series, and it kind of makes watching it a little empty. If I don't know, I know Ishmael was able to experience the same thing that I did. It was just one of those things where it was like there was something about the voice acting. It's not that the voice actors are bad, it's just the audio. There's just like an emptiness to it. And the way he described it was that the voice actors are talking at each other and not with each other. And I mean, there's a noticeable difference between Fire Force and what's it called? There's a difference between Fire Force and even Dr. Stone. Like just the audio quality or the audio-ness of it is different. And they came out at the same time. Saying plus there's way too much still/faraway shots to save budget. Is that what it is? Like it's a lot of emptiness to it that, like, don't get me wrong, I love this series. I just think it could be done a tad bit better. And it's just something that kind of bothers me a little bit. That's really what it is. It's just like that little emptiness to it. But dude, Station 8 went in and wrecked, or are about to wreck Station 5. And the one thing I like about this is, oh god, I'm about to read that in a second. But the one thing I like about Fire Force is the fact that, excuse me, it's the fact that they don't have to like power up or level up or anything like that to get where they're going. They don't have to come up with new moves or something like that. It's just, yo, these Gen 3, oh gosh, Infernos, they're Gen 3 Infernos, right? Like they are just stupid strong. Like end of discussion, that's all it was. And that's kind of what I like. It's just like you have these characters who are that strong and everyone undermines them. Undermines them. Oh, Gen 3 pyrokinetics. Okay, thank you. Well, yeah, they don't have to power up yet, but it's just like early, like you see Station 8 going in and wrecking these people. Okay, so Gen 1 are Infernals. Got you. Thank you, Fred. But I actually genuinely like that. It's just like they legit go in, get, overlooked, and people just underestimate them, and then they're like, okay, well, we're just going to kick your butt because you underestimated us. When it's a Fire Nation attack. They're attacking right now. But yeah, Gen 2 can't make fire, but they can manipulate it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I really do enjoy where this is going. Also, our boy Arthur apparently is an idiot. Somebody in the comments was like, hey, he was holding it in his wrong hand because he's what's it called? Because he's just dumb. I was just like, oh, okay. Because in my mind, I was just like, oh, they have somebody, some mage or magician or something like that controlling them and making them mess up. And that's going to be what they overcome to defeat Station 5. But no, it was just Arthur was dumb. Fred, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just regurgitating what the comment said. And I was just like, oh my God, Arthur really is an idiot. Because they emphasized it in the beginning of the episode, which I thought was pretty funny. But I do love the animation to it. I do love the storyline as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. Also, dude, Joker is an absolute fantastic character. His voice actor, dude, oh my God. Arthur is a king, not an idiot. You're not wrong. He's the king of, he's a night king. That's what he is. He's the night king. But yeah, so it was one of those things where Joker, oh my God. Do you guys really hate what? No, Joker's trash tier. No. Everyone who's named Joker is awesome. Like Joker from it's Doflamingo, but his nickname was Joker in One Piece. Joker, I guess, in Persona. Joker in this, and I'm forgetting one more that I was thinking of the other day. I was just like, all the Jokers that I know are pretty cool. But yeah, no, I love Joker's voice actor. I really do. I was just like, oh my God. At first it was a little off, but then I was just like, oh man, dude, I like it. So yeah, I'm about to see I'm interested to see him come back and kick Shinra's butt. Um, but Olive, oh gosh, have I considered? And the Joker from the Dark Knight Joker is pretty dope. Um, oh goodness, I don't know what I was about to say, but any other final thoughts or any questions, any opinions on Fire Force Fred since you're there? Before I move on. Also, the chick from Station 5 is A1. Oh my gosh. Joker later in the series. Dude, I can't dude, Joker's he's definitely my favorite character so far. So yeah. I'm excited for it. Xanax, I thought you didn't watch Fire Force, to be honest. I thought you didn't like it. But yeah, so now any final thoughts for Fire Force from the chat? If not, we'll move to Dr. Stone, where things are definitely starting to get better. I know what happens towards the later half of the season, so get prepared. Okay, that's fair. I don't, just saying something to see what you'd say. Yeah, well, I called you out on it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm excited for Dr. Stone as well, because this series definitely did a turning point for me. Dante and I were talking in our little group chat that we have. And we both agreed that homeboy, oh my god, what's the villain's name? It's Tsukasa, right? No, it starts with TSUK. Chat, help me out. Tsukasa, right? Tsukasa. Yeah, okay, great. He definitely was not portrayed as smart and strong. And even Dante was just like, yo, this dude is way too much of a threat than he should be. We've had this conversation today. I have the conversation. It was so funny because I was like, how did he know about the gunpowder? Oh gosh. I've been reading the manga for Dr. Stone too. It's getting better now. Yeah, like this episode definitely did well for turning things around and kind of picking up the pace and giving us that momentum that we're going to need. The anime doesn't give justice to Bocchi's art in the manga. Really? That's impressive. I wouldn't say the animation is like the best I've ever seen, but it's still pretty decent. There has been worse, much worse. Yeah, I guess it's just average animation at this point. I didn't expect Tsukasa to live this long. That's fair. I'll give you that. But now we have the two nations, and they're basically gonna race to see who can, outgrow and outperform the other one and kill the other one. I think that's gonna be awesome. I didn't expect the series to become that, where it's just like they're literally building civilizations from scratch, and they're gonna try and outdo each other, that's cool because you have war games in it too now. Well, from my predictions and my understanding from it, that's what's going to happen. So I think that's cool. We also have the new girl who is a total babe, especially for Mr. Senku. Dude, she was like, I seem to have taken a liking for you. So I thought that was hilarious. We're all just like in the Discord, like, hey, he's got a girlfriend now. So I'm excited to see that. She's mid-tier at best. Dude, she loves him already. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see how she plays a role because her martial arts was fantastic. And even Tsukasa was like, yo, she even her martial arts like stunned Tsukasa, and he was like, yo, if she was this good, we would have known about her 3,700 years ago. Obviously, he was like, what generation are you? So my prediction is that we're going to see people who either cracked earlier than Senku and sort of like lived and, reproduced and, generation for generation, everything like that. I think that's either the case or there are people who just survived in general. She also mentioned the word wizard. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point because how does she know about wizards? So obviously she has some sort of lore, fairy tale, a book, or maybe even just stories that were passed down and stuff like that. So um, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Wizard Black Clover crossover incoming. Exactly. Excuse me. I apologize for the yawn. Um, but yeah, this episode definitely kind of picked up the pace and made me more interested in what's about to happen next. It was a good episode. We're about to see, science versus no science. And I'm sure Tsukasa is smart enough to do stuff that Senku can do just because of, you know, how they've portrayed him so far. So Asa versus Tsukasa hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, that'd actually be interesting. I'm not gonna lie, that'd actually be really interesting because Tsukasa punched a freaking lion and killed it. And Asa's just stupid, strong, and durable. So we'll have to wait and see. Wait and see. I don't know what we're waiting and seeing about. We'd have to see that happen. I guess that is it for Dr. Stone. Any other things like that? Here's Tsukasa, and I think Lucky Star. That went over my head. But I believe now we'll talk about the main event. Demon Slayer. Oh my gosh. Obviously, like, I still don't know what to say about the episode. I haven't gone back and rewatched it because I don't know how to re-experience a moment like that for this past week's episode. First, I want to say thank you to all 511 of you that watched at the same time. Second, that video is at 8,700 views right now and climbing. I really wanted to get to 10,000, so please do what you guys can to get it to 10,000. Like, I never really have a goal for episodes like that or like my reactions. I just want them to do well comparatively with each other. But that right there, I was just like, I want this to get 10,000 views. So hopefully we can get that there. Let's pick up where we left off last. Okay, first we had Zensu's moment. Holy crap. Top Demon Slayer YouTuber, what? Yeah, right? I was mad. But no, I really did enjoy Zensu's moment. Zensu is probably my favorite character as of right now, just because of kind of the stuff he's been through, in his past and his upbringing and just his personality in general. Like, I find it kind of relatable, and I really enjoy who he is as a person and just as a character and just the way he's developed and things like that. You also have as of right now. Oh yeah, it will be, dude. It's gonna change. I know it's gonna change. And then you had Inosuke, who kind of had his moment, but realistically just didn't. Tell me not to give up. Yeah, dude. Zensu's a G. Oh man, Zensu's awesome. And then you had Inosuke. Actually, before we had Zensu's moment, we had Inosuke's life flash before his eyes, which was wild. It's just one of those things. No, he's implying that I will have a different character later on. Like, he's basically saying you better not change characters. But yeah, no, I think it was crazy to see how insanely close. I don't know where I was going with that. How close the guys were to actually dying. All three of them saw their lives flash before their eyes. So it's just one of those things where it's just like, this is the first time I've actually seen that in an anime. I believe, for what I can recall, especially the three, main characters that end up that close. I don't believe I've seen a series do that before. Inosuke, you're supposed to be my nakama. No, they didn't even do that because Inosuke is just kind of, he can't handle feelings very well. So when he saw Giyu, oh my god, that was the funniest thing ever. Where they animate the stars around him, and he's just like, oh, "This guy's awesome." Oh man, Kimetsu doesn't mess around with injuries and dying. Dude, yeah, no, I'm fine like that. Inosuke's a pinata right now. Yeah, exactly. He's a boar. He's a boar pinata. No, it's just like I love his interactions and stuff like that. It's actually really, really funny. Oh, I have a sticker on my arm from work. I was like, what the heck just happened there? So it's if first boys love anime. Wait, what? But yeah, it was pretty funny just his interactions with other humans and stuff like that. It's just like he doesn't get it a lot. So I love the details that they put into that. And then you had Zensu just go off, and that was awesome, dude. I love Zensu. And I remember you guys in chat, whoever was there, everyone who read the manga was like, "Here we go," and I was just like, "Oh man." And there was the same thing happened in last week's episode where it was just like one thing after the next. Oh man, is this OG's first boy loving anime? No, it's not. It's not. But yeah, we had the big demon, Papa Spider. He died. I think Zensu could have killed Rui. Probably not. I don't think so because his sword would have to cut through him, and I don't believe his sword could. Which we can talk about that in a second. We can talk theories in a second. But yeah, no. Let me praise the episode from 2 days ago, and then we'll wrap things up because I still have to prepare for finals. But yeah, I mean, storyline aspect, absolutely amazing. Animation, perfect. I don't think we can complain about the animation at all. The aesthetics of it, the lighting, the color, the saturation, everything. It was just like, oh my God, it was so good. Just the contrast in colors too. Like that was something I was trying to come up, like say as well. Like everything about it was just amazing. Like the OST is fantastic. You know, when they played the song at the second last little bit of the episode, a song like that doesn't seem like it would fit, but it did. The show is on episode 19, and it will be 26 episodes for the first season. So back to the praise. I mean, the voice acting, the animation, the music, everything is absolutely stunning. And you know, Squid earlier was like, oh man, you know, having a female creator is awesome. And I was like, well, you know, even the composer of the music's female too. And I was just like, that's awesome. Like they are really killing the game right now. So I definitely say this is my top series of all time. And I love my One Piece. I love my Yu-Gi-Oh! For nostalgia reasons. And, you know, I love all my series and stuff like that. But, dude, this series is so dang good. How about say, I'll knock this thing down tonight. Please do. And make sure you do your live commentary in the Discord. Because I want to watch. I want to know what you're experiencing as well. Oh, my God. Like, I can't get over how good this episode was. I hope they pull a Black Clover and give us 50 episodes instead of 20 something. Oh yeah, and just keep it going. That would be awesome. But I don't think so. I want them to keep it seasonal. I want them to give it their all every single time. I mean, the demon blood. Oh God, I always butcher it every time I say it. But Nezuko's power is awesome. The fact that she can make it explode. The blood explode. That's pretty cool. That's going to come in handy. Also, we did, I believe, from my understanding, demon blood trait. Thank you. From my understanding, even Tanjiro, his life flashed before his eyes too. We saw young him, and then we saw his dad, who seems to be a person of interest. Because I'm also rewatching it with my sister at the same time. Well, not anymore. I hope she catches up this week, but that's another story. Well, he didn't get. Well, I don't think he got the blood yet, but I think he will next episode. But yeah, I think his dad is because I think his dad is a person of interest because in the Discord we were comparing pictures. We were like, okay, that's definitely his dad. Or at least that's somebody way down the line who had the same earrings, and then the earrings got passed from generation to generation. We're kind of just building theories in the Discord and stuff like that. And I remember last couple days ago in the reaction, I talked about how Sabato and Giyu have the same design of clothing. So I think that has something to do with um, oh gosh, Mr. Euro. I'm so bad with names, or at least pronouncing them. Uh, yeah, what's up, Crossing? How's everybody doing? Black Clover lady. We did do Black Clover earlier. Just let's call it a Hori. See, I'm self conscious about pronouncing them. But yeah, his no, there's no spoilers. Crossing is good. I know Crossing is good, and Maku A. All of them are they're definitely regulars in the comments, so we're good. We did Black Clover earlier, so you might have to rewatch it. But yeah, because we're wrapping this up. It's been 45 minutes. Um, but yeah, I think there's a similarity because clearly the clothing. Oh, new episode late. Oh, okay. The more colors in your Hari Hayori, the stronger you are. Maybe, I don't know. I think so because Giyu. I mean, I want to say that. I don't know. I want to say Demon Slayer, Tanjiro Ancestor is probably one of the stronger ones that we've known. Also, he has something to do with Muzan. And here's my theory on Muzan. Okay, he has some weird fetish about being young. Maybe the half Hayuri thing is kind of spoilery. Yeah, I'm talking about my theories. Everyone else has been like really quiet about it. So these are my theories and the Discord theories as well for everyone who's anime only. I think half of it he trained with Giyu, half of it trained with the water breathing techniques, and then I think what's it called? The other half of it is something to do with Tanjiro ancestor-ish because it's the same color on this half, and then the other half is Sabito color. And we know he has water breathing technique as well. So I think they have something to do with each other. And I believe that Giyu went under two different types of training. That's my prediction. Yeah, what's up, anime? Dude, this is, oh man, just water and a fan of the color red. I don't think it's that simple. I mean, there's a reason why everybody has their outfits, especially when you have a detailed author like that. I think she's doing a fantastic job at even just the subtle things because I'm going back and rewatching it, as I said, and like there are a lot of connections that I'm making now with stuff that she mentioned earlier. Like in episode 2, Tanjiro headbutts the demon, and he's just like, "Oh my god, why is your head so hard?" And then later on, like I forgot that moment happened, and later on we see Inosuke get headbutt by him as well, and he's just like, "What the heck? Your head's harder than mine." And then he knocked him out. So it's like just those subtle things do come back later on. So I think she's doing very, very, very well. Nezuko kick. Which episode? Nezuko, dude. Nezuko's awesome. Her reaction on Twitter made me cry with joy. Oh, dude, yeah. It's the like. Oh man, I'm so happy for her. I truly am. Truly am very happy for her. Even the composer's doing a fantastic job. But Maku said new episode later. Yeah, well, for me, I have to go to sleep and wake up and then new episode. But yes, there will be a new episode of Black Clover within 14 hours of now because it comes out at 10:30 my time. So it'll be 12 hours from now. But I just can't wait for Demon Slayer to like, dude. I don't know. Demon Slayer and Black Clover are like my top 2 right now. And I love my One Piece and I love my Overlord and all that stuff. But oh man, it's just one of those things. It's nighttime for you. Yeah, it's 10:14 for me. So I don't know. I have to wait. I hate to wait every Saturday. Dude, this is a series where I don't mind waiting. Next episode is going to be crazy. Dude, you guys can't say that because it's just like because the way I'm thinking it is just like, how can they top the previous episode? Because they seem to have been doing that every time. It's just kind of like Black Clover does it in arcs, right? Like the previous arc is better than the last. This series, every episode is better than the last. So it's like, I don't know if they're going to beat 19 from now till the end of the season, but I still think overall it's just going to keep going up. So yeah. I cried when I saw the Dance of Fire God getting animated. Dude, I should have cried. I should have cried. Episode 19 is a mini arc. That's insane. Like, this series, man, it's going to be so successful and it makes me happy. It really does make me happy. Like, this is a person who deserves it. Wait till season 2. Dude, the animation, I hope they animate everything that good. I hope everything is that good. Oh man, we didn't even big arc that as long as full of intense fights. Dude, I can't wait. I really can't wait. But let me know if you guys have any final thoughts or anything like that. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Everything's in the description below. I think that's it for now. I've been going for until next. Yeah, did season 2 get confirmed yet? It should have been after that episode. It better have been. But yeah, we're going about 51 minutes now, so I'm gonna wrap things up and get some homework done for finals. Everything's due tomorrow, so I gotta read and type a big paper. So yeah, we've got that going on. I guess we'll do like a little OG update real quick. Today, I got some good news. They're gonna proceed with my what's it called? They're gonna proceed with my hiring process. So I'm going to be getting some trial stuff to do. So, OG hands, my hands. So late for the live chat. Oh, I apologize. But you can always go back and watch the VOD of it. So I talked about Black Clover first thing. So Black Clover will be the first thing. Chat hands. But yeah, so I got the interview process, the okay to keep going. The only downside is that they will hire me temporarily and not full-time. I was hoping for full-time, but or permanently. But I mean, temp job, it's okay. I get to work from home, and I get to at least finally have a grown-up job on my resume, which is woo, finally. Jeez, you guys in chat, man, you guys kill me. So yeah, I'm excited to see that and see how things go with this job. If things don't go well with the job, I'll be going home and working with my dad. So a lot of the reactions will be live streamed until I can get like a laptop, which I am trying to get. So please donate if you guys can. Links are in the description. But yeah, help me get Demon Slayer 10,000 views, please, please, please. And I think that's it. I do need to catch up on One Piece so bad. Twitch will be returning this week, probably. Dude, if I'm lucky, it'll be tomorrow. Realistically, it'll be Wednesday. So yeah, I omit most of that comment. Okay, that's fair. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. If you came in late, just rewatch the VOD and let us know. Let me know in the comments below what you want me to talk about next time. I'll try to address it in the reactions. Tomorrow will be a live reaction for Black Clover. Jojo, welcome to the stream. You came literally at the very end. So yeah, I appreciate everyone and all the support you guys have given me. It really does mean a lot. So yeah. Anyways, Jesus, you guys in chat, I need to end this. All right. Have a good night, good day, depending on where you are in the world, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace, everybody.